Hello everyone, Joiner here welcoming you to another session of J-Play, and this time we have Spyro the Dragon. What? Another PlayStation game? No way! Well, actually, yes way. In the world of dragons.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6, for a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Gnasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Gnasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
And somehow he saw it fit not to turn Spyro into a statue, but I guess that works for us, because now we can begin our adventure of rescuing dragons and whatnot.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Gnasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Why can't you tell us more? You think if you do something, if we could do something about the situation, you would tell us more, but no. You want to keep it a secret because plot or gameplay extension, whatever.
Where's Gnasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Okay, so what Delvin's trying to say is that the gold thing floating around me is Sparks, your best friend, for a good while. And you want to keep him healthy, for the most part. If you get hit, he will turn blue. Get hit again, he'll turn green. Get hit again, he'll disappear, leaving you alone to fend for yourself. And if you get hit a 4th time, you will lose a life. So that's what that is about. Now, every time a dragon is freed, they leave behind a pedestal, which you can then step on and use as a save point. Which is quite nice, considering there's like 80 dragons to be saved. Roughly 80 dragons. I'm doing just a look around for like gems, loose gems, because you know I'm a 4 dragon. I only have 27 of them so far. That was a fail. So yes, let's go look for more dragons. There's one.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
3 dragons. And, well, yeah, we can't get in there yet because we must do one of the portals, but I don't feel like doing it because I consider this to be one of the levels in the game. And so I go through this one first. Oh, I just broke open something that gave me an extra life. It was supposed to be blue with ridges and everything, but I didn't get to really see it. But if you play this game, you know what it looks like. And we'll find another one, trust me. There's one thing I'm not used to with this game, it is the control scheme. It's a little wonky. But that's okay, because this is the first game. I can forgive it.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
More dragons. The jump button is X, by the way. You didn't know. But the jump button is X and everything, so there's no way you couldn't have not known. Get over here. Gem thievery. So, yeah. I'm probably going to be cutting out most of this gem collecting process to save time for you. Unless I'm talking about things like controls or whatnot. Actually, I should get to that right now. Pressing the circle button lets you breathe out a spurt of fire, which is very useful for, like, yeah, large enemies. And enemies that aren't wearing, whatchamacallit, metal shields. So we're gonna be coming across metal shields soon. Okay, I think we're done here. We can go on to the first world, Stone Hill, if I can ever find it, because there's like this glare on the screen and I can't really see anything. That transition is really fluid. Just like a future Spyro game made in the classic style, I want that to come back. So yes, here we are in Stone Hill. Ah, God, I didn't see him. See, that's what happens when you take a hit. See, now he's blue with rainbow sparks. I guess, yes. It's gonna look really stupid in, in editing. But, you know, what can you do?
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Are you kidding? Spyro runs into trouble all the time. Have you seen how many games he's ever been in? Fucking right there, I swear. Exclusive controls to this game. Hitting L1 or R1 will allow you to roll to the side, which isn't done in any other game. I don't know why. Maybe they saw it useless in other games? Picking up butterflies from sheep or other fodder will allow Sparks to regain his health. There's the thing I was talking about earlier that lets you get an extra life. I'll take that. And here's another dragon. And a return portal for some reason.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
No stories here, good sir. I'm kind of wondering whether to cut it here or if I should keep going. So I don't want this to drag on too long. Like, one bit of Spyro at a time. I mean, the amount of nostalgia would blow anyone's mind, really. Nostalgia be damned, I'm playing this game anyway, because I don't really like nostalgia factors, but in this case I'll make an exception because it's like my favorite game series of all time. And you can't believe I just said that, because I'm a joiner of Sonic fans. And what's this guy doing fawning over Spyro? Funny story about that, but we'll get to that later. Because this is the end of the first part of the J-Play play-along of Spyro the Dragon. Join me in part 2 when I finish up Stone Hill and come across a couple of surprises along the way. See you guys next time.